Hey, what's going on? This is your girl Jasmine. I'm back with another video here. So we're going to get into this video here. But before we do that, make sure that you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for, the next latest video, good video, greatest video, whatever it may be. Yeah, so definitely do that. Of course, look in the description below for any opportunities. And of course, reach out to me through Facebook or text. Let me know who you are first and let me know where you saw my video and if you have any questions or concerns. So let's dive right into it. So yeah, I'm excited about this. It's something, new. It's always something that you can pretty much put on your resume, basically, and learn, get knowledge, so that you can become the greatest of all time. Yeah. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 tips for traveling fees. Most of this may have been already talked about in a previous video, but these are 5 tips, for traveling fees. This is basically research that I have done, looked at videos, so on and so forth. And then, of course, you can set this to however you pretty much like when it comes to your travel fees and how much you're going to charge somebody. So that's all up to you. But I'm just going to give you 5 tips, about your traveling fees when you're doing the notaries. Okay, now the first tip here is like with the travel fees is basically the max of how much you can pretty much charge or you want to charge, and also your calculated price, like basically putting it all into one. Now some people might do it a little bit separate, but you can basically do it all into one so that their customer basically know exactly what they're gonna have to pay, pretty much. So dealing with that, you can do it together, your gas, time, your notary fees, and your miles. You can definitely do that together if you would like, because it's all up to you. This will basically be your business. Now, second tip, agree on travel fee in advance. 9 times out of 10, the customer may not like your travel fee. It just all depends. But definitely agree up on that price in advance before you hop in your car and travel to the customer's home. Agree on your final price. That's it. Know your price. Talk confident. I can't even. Okay, talk. Professionally, just talk. Have a lot of confidence within your voice of knowing exactly what you're going to charge the customer so they can know exactly as well too. Now, also disclose your travel fees to the customer as well too. You can provide the travel fees or what have you in writing if you would like to. You can provide it in writing. You can set it aside like a little note or something to the customer. You can send it through an email. If they have email, you can definitely do that. So that way everybody know exactly what the fees are, so there won't be any type of issues once you arrive to the customer's home. You can basically itemize separate from your notary fee. You can do like your gas, time, and mileage. You can have that separate from your notary fee if you would like. It just all depends, or you can have it all together. Everybody, when they come into a business or do something, everybody does something totally different. Everybody's not going to do something the same exact way. So that is basically your decision to pretty much make. If you want to do that separate or you want to do it all together, it might be better all together, so there won't be any hiccups or anything like that. And then, of course, the person who's pretty much, actually going to be paying you, that they agree upon the fees and things of that nature. Also, the third one here, explain the policy if notary cannot be complete. Cancellation terms, en route cancellation travel fee, on-site incomplete notary travel fee, and disclose all of that in advance. Basically saying, okay, so you got an appointment set up with Sarah, and the next day comes, but you're getting everything set up and ready. You get it in the car, start your car. On your way there, you could be basically 10 miles out, and Sarah calls you and cancels. then you're going to have to disclose it to the customer about cancellation fees. Especially if you have gotten in your car and drove 10 miles. There will still need to be a charge somewhere because you basically took time out of your day to go meet Sarah, basically travel to her home, and she cancels while you're traveling. That's why you need to let people know in advance if they have to cancel or anything comes up. Let you know within 24 hours that basically they have to cancel. They may have found somebody else. Let your customer know that, so it won't be any problems. The fourth one, of course, like we talked about in a previous video, you can request your fees in advance. Also, record your travel fee. Basically, you're doing 10 miles, record that travel fee, and so on and so forth. So basically, that's pretty much what you can do. It just all depends on how you would like to do that and what route you would basically like to take. So, just to recap, 5 tips for traveling fees. Talked about the traveling fees, how you want to do the gas and the time and notary. How you want to do calculate the price and everything. The second one was agree on travel fee in advance. Let people know that. The third one is explain the policy if notary cannot be complete. Let them know about your cancellation terms, fees, and so much more. You can also request in advance. You can also record your travel fee as well. It's all of you, how you basically want to do everything and have everything running accordingly when you get ready to step out there. Because, sometimes it can be the first time for a lot of things. So you want to basically do your research, do your due diligence. Or what you can do is you can always practice with a friend. And that way you can start to get the hang of things. And, you're going to be great at what you do. So those are my 5 tips for travel fees. Of course, I did my research on that. So, hey, I'm bringing it to you guys. And of course, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you stay tuned for my next video. Of course, and check out the description below for any opportunities. And reach out to me on Facebook as well. Yeah. Talk to you guys later.